Hi everyone, welcome to another episode of Defend Your Picks, the show where we all learn from your drafts at your local game store. And I'm Richard. Today I'm here with HawCh Wai. We're at Next Level Games Ringwood, and we've gone through a draft with HawCh just to find out what he thinks about the format. So HawCh, how did it go?
Overall, I think I didn't do too well in terms of my picks because there's a lot to choose from. A couple of each pack had quite a few of the cards I could choose from. So
yeah.
I think I made a bit of some mistakes, but we'll see.
All right. So we're going through the picks. So here's your first pack. What are you thinking about here? We've got a Scrounging Bandar. We've got a Sweatworks Brawler, a Rallier. What are you going for here?
First, looking at the rare, it's I've never played with the rare, so I didn't know how good the rare was. But
Solemn Recruit.
Yeah. So it was either between these and the other two behind, pretty much.
A Wheelsmith or a Scrapper Champion.
That's
they're
right.
all very good cards.
Yeah, they're all good. So I decided to just give this white rare a try.
Yeah.
I think that's what I picked. Yeah.
Yeah. And how did it perform for you in the games?
I didn't see much of it actually.
Okay.
Because my deck was pretty aggro, so I just pretty much crushed my opponents.
Okay, so you just ran over them. You didn't have time to put counters on
counters on them. Exactly, yeah.
All right, so into second pick, you've got a pretty good white card.
Yeah.
We've got some white removal here.
So I was thinking, going to white, I was thinking white green or white red, more aggro, and then I was thinking about trying to trigger revolt kind of cards.
Yes.
And then of course, this is probably the next pick.
Caught in the Brights.
Yep.
Yeah, good solid removal spell. Not much. Well, it keeps you on color, and it's just a good card.
Yep. So again, white, green, white, red kind of cards. So Malphus, it's a good card. 3/4/3/3, and if you have counters, gets you more counters.
Are you likely to have counters in this kind of deck? Do you think? Is that where you're aiming to go?
Could be in a white green deck. You can have counters. Like you got cards like the Implement of Ferocity and Life Something Awakening. So yeah. So it's too early, guys. It's too early. Just picking the good cards still.
Yeah. So you just. I guess it's in green. Green has the most counters, so it's going to be. If you're going to play green, you're just going to play that card.
Pretty much. Yeah.
All right, so now we get a bit of a more interesting choice. We've got a big blue flyer there, white flyer, Aeronaut Admiral.
Yeah. So here I was thinking, again, I want to try to be as aggro as possible.
Yeah.
So it was between this card, Aeronaut, and Lifecraft Cavalry. So I was thinking maybe a bit of evasion would help.
Yeah.
Maybe pick up some vehicles, maybe.
So Lifecraft Cavalry was your second choice. I can see a lot of people just taking the Lifecraft Cavalry in that situation.
Yeah. So that's a 50-50 pick for me.
Okay. 8 from the Cow. Do you remember what it does?
Yes. After reading it, yeah.
I don't think it's very good. Yeah.
So taking out the white greens cards, there wasn't any red, so that's all I found. So so this first Prey Upon a Mobile Garrison. I find Mobile Garrison pretty good.
Would you rather have a Mobile Garrison than one of those Crushers?
The Crusher, the 6/6 Crusher?
The 6/6, yeah.
I think I'd rather have a Mobile Garrison.
Just
more
because
versatile, because cheaper, and you play a dude, attack with it, and you get to untap your dude that crewed it, so you get a blocker. So like here, as I was saying, counters. So I saw the Implement of Ferocity and was looking at red, but again, I was already picking white and green cards. There wasn't much red coming around, so I stuck to the white-green sort of picks.
Sticking to the plan. You've got an Implement of Ferocity there. Goes well with your Malphus Revolutionary.
That's right. And the first rare, the Solemn Recruiter. All right, so.
All right, what have you got here? You've got a few green cards, not amazing green cards, and a Decommission.
Yes. So, decommissions. This sets a lot of artifacts, enchantments. So I decided between a creature or a sort of
So at this stage, would you rather have the filler creatures, or do you think having the removal, the artifact removal, is a better plan?
I don't remember what I picked. I think I picked a decommission. But again, Aether Herder, 4-drop. I think I've already got, I think, 2 4-drops or 1 4-drop.
The Aeronaut Admiral, at least.
Yeah. So And that's common. That gets passed around. So I was thinking, pick up the commission because you probably want to main deck one of that.
Yeah,
you know?
with the crushers.
Exactly, with all the
driving around
artifacts, yeah.
freighters.
I was just reading his card, and haven't seen much of this card.
And you didn't spend that much time reading it though. I don't think you want to take it.
Yeah. So there's nothing much in his pack, so I just took a low cost,
Just another creature. A
creature,
body?
pretty much. I didn't play in the end.
Didn't make it to your deck?
Nope.
What would it take? How many creatures? What would your creature count be to have to play that? Would you be at 14 creatures? Would you put that guy in?
Yeah, I would. I was thinking I wanted to play around 15 to 16 creatures.
Yep.
And yeah, so if it had 14 and nothing else, that would be my 23rd, card, pretty much.
Yeah. Okay. So
I mean, what
it's
do you
right
think?
on the edge of playable.
What do you think about that 3/1? Do you think it's
in this particular deck, I don't think it's very good. It's not very good in general, but if you're wanting to improvise things out, I think it's perfectly fine as a role player.
Right.
Not the best. You'd rather have the 1-drops, obviously. Another decommission for you here.
Yeah, I guess. Nothing else in the pack.
A Universal Solvent and a Gear Smasher. You're not going to play those.
Yeah, doesn't go well on my deck.
Okay. So, what do you think about the signals that you're getting now? Is there any inkling of what's coming to you, or are you still just picking the things that you think are the best card?
Well, I didn't see red as open, so so when I picked that first rare, that white rare, I was thinking white red or white green. So I was already heading that direction in the start. So and I didn't see red, so I just stuck to green and white. And
So
blue, I'm not a big fan of blue, personally. So white blue, I don't think is a good archetype anyway.
Okay, so you think you're locked into white green now?
Yeah, because white was quite open.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you're definitely white and
definitely white,
most
and then
likely green at this stage.
Yes, that's right.
Okay. And how likely are you to stick with it, do you think? In your general way of drafting, do you pick and stick, or
no? So far I'll probably still stick to white, but still open to the second color.
Okay.
So green for now, but maybe second pack might open something different.
Yeah. That's a good way to be. Stay open as long as you can.
Because I think I only had 2 green cards so far.
Yeah.
If I remember correctly.
Another Night Market guard that's not going to make it, or a Barricade Breaker. Do you want a giant monster like the Barricade Breaker?
In case, we'll see. Again, if you keep the draft open.
Yeah.
Might go late.
I think it's worth taking the Breaker just because you're more likely to play it if you need a one big. An alley evade. You like it?
I think something to trigger revolt. So I never played with it, honestly. Yep. So I was, it might come into my deck, it might not. So,
my experience is that it's quite a strange card because you've got the 2 different modes fit in apparently different decks.
That's right.
That you one deck that you want to be attacking, you just want a nice combat trick.
Yep.
And the other, you want to slow it down a bit, bounce some things, get some value.
Probably. Allies, I think is more of a bounce. Use it more for the bounce probably, because combat tricks you have better 1-drops. Like what's that green? That white 1-drop.
The build to smash, build to last.
Yeah.
All right, pack 2.
All right.
Straight to the rare.
Nice.
Well, it's not a rare in this case. You get a foil, straight to the rare.
There
it is.
So that's a pretty good rare, which you'll see again.
Well, you already said that you were in green, so I think it's a fairly obvious pick.
Yes.
There is a Vengeful Rebel there, which is also a very good card, and in white you're likely to be able to make the revolt happen.
Yeah. So I did see Vengeful Rebel, but again, I know the rare Rishka caught my eye. I know it gives counters.
Yeah.
And it works well with that Malphite Revolutionary or something.
Yeah, Malphite Revolutionary and any other counter synergies that you happen to get along the way.
Ramps up your mana. Okay, this is probably the first part
where foil land. You obviously want the foil land.
Yeah, this is the pack that I was very unsure of.
Oh, so what have you got? You've got a Thopter Arrest, you've got a Malphite Revolutionary, a Prey Upon, and a Green Wheel Liberator.
Yeah. So I was contemplating between the Thopter Arrest and the Green Wheel in the end. And again, I was very white heavy.
Yeah.
So I still, although I picked up the Risha, I still wasn't sure I was going to green.
Yes.
So that's why I think I went with the Thopter Arrest. Yeah, but I think a slight mistake. I think probably Green Wheel is pretty strong. and it's a
So
2-drop.
if you had it
Yeah.
again, you would take the Greenwood Liberator?
I will take it. Yeah.
I'm not sure. I think Thopter
Would you
Arrest.
you think so?
I think I would take Thopter Arrest
Okay.
because the Greenwood Liberator has great upside, but
Right.
a lot of the time it's a 2-1.
Okay.
Right?
Because I was thinking, being an aggro deck, I got to have more like 2 or 3 drops creatures.
Yeah, just lowering your curve down
yeah,
a bit.
exactly. But who knows? Because you'll see what happened next pack.
Okay, alright. Don't give away too much yet. So you got the Thopter Arrest. There's a lot of green cards there. Oh, there we go. Another one. But I really think it's hard to have too many of those, right?
Yeah. Again, so, okay, should I take another Thopter Arrest or go with a creature?
Go with probably the
So
best green 2-drop?
I went with the creature instead this time because I've already got 2 enchantments, like 2 pacifism enchantments basically. So I just went with a 2-drop, 2/2,
The old scrounging Bundar.
which is pretty good. Like, it has many, very versatile, I would say.
You also
Very,
want to
very
be able
versatile.
to enable your revolt, so
And make my creatures, my 2/2 bears bigger.
Yeah.
My other 2/2s, yeah. Here again, I think
a planar bridge. You're going to get to that much mana?
here was another mistake I made. I think I should have gone with the leopard. Because fits better in an aggro deck.
So
than a
why
gutter.
did you choose to go with the Guardian there? Is it just because it was white?
No, I was just thinking about revolt and stuff as well, a bit. But I think that was just a bad decision.
Okay.
Pretty much bad decision.
All right, so
Take the leopard. If I could go back, yeah.
you just to get more power,
Just to
basically.
get more power on the board, and it's a 2/3. It blocks 2/2s. You know.
Yep.
It does a deck more aggro than mine,
Yeah.
like Richard's.
Again, for those that watched last week, red white aggro deck. Again, red white aggro deck today. So you got another 2/3 there. Did that guy make the deck?
No, we don't.
He's not amazing
good.
either.
Yeah,
So we
so-
got another 2-drop, couple of 2-drops.
So I think by now I was pretty much into green and white already. So
Yep, you
I was just
definitely locked
looking
in.
at, yep, locked in already. So I was just looking at green white cards going. So this was between just took another 2-drop basically.
Yeah. So you got the Restoration Specialist. You've got the Osprey, or you've got another enchantment.
Yeah.
Sorry, artifact removal spell. So. Which one are you going to take?
What do you think of the Clockwork?
I think Clockwork Assembler is quite good, but it is very expensive. And at the state that your deck is currently,
I'll take the Garo. I think I took the 2/2 flyer.
Yeah,
I don't remember.
I don't think you're playing the Clockwork Assembler just because its ability. Your deck isn't set up to go long, and it's a long game card. So.
Yeah, I think it took evasion. I was thinking.
Yep, took the Osprey. Crusher seems pretty good. Another alley evasion.
Yeah. So.
Now there's a shielded Aether Thief. I know you're not taking it, but it's just interesting that it's so late in this pack.
Yeah. Should have hated that Chandras because I already got one ally evasion, so just taking the 4 damage.
You weren't
There's
thinking
no
about the
point.
Crusher there? Your things there's lots of low power things in your deck right now.
Yeah. I haven't played with the Crusher. I don't really know.
I think you probably want one of them.
Really? Yeah.
Just because sometimes your little 2-drops get outclassed.
Okay.
And then having a
Yeah.
6/6 turn your 2 or 3 drop into a 6/6 can be very good.
Yeah. Could be right. Maybe that's what I should have taken.
Because you're not going to play another Night Market card. You already said you weren't going to play the first one. So
Yeah. So as you see, little mistakes here and there and picks.
Oh, that's fine. We're
That's
all
a
here
good
to learn.
3-1. Yeah.
Yeah, a 3-1 there is. I think that's definitely the right pick.
And then another fire.
Another Osprey. So it's looking very aggro. If you're going to play those Ospreys,
Yeah.
you want to be beating down, right? You're not going to be blocking with those.
Yeah.
Another 3-1. It's perfect for your plan.
Yeah.
Interesting again that there was a Chandra's Revolution in that pack. That was very
I think
late.
they all got passed to you, did they?
Yeah, well, I did take them. Yes, I didn't play them all. And a 2-drop to
Came back.
finish off.
How nice.
Yeah.
So white was pretty open.
Yeah.
You could say.
At least from that direction. So, what do you want to see in Kaladesh now?
Probably, I don't know.
Well,
Like maybe
Gearhulk. That's right.
Gearhulks, yeah.
The answer is always Gearhulk. I ask that question every time. It's got to be Gearhulk. So you're reviewing your picks here. To me, it looks very low to the ground.
Yes.
Lots of 2s and 3s.
Yes.
So, is your preference to go for more 2s and 3s and try and run people over, or to get a few 5 drops and have a more balanced approach?
I was just thinking go aggro. Just
All right.
curve out at 4,
Yep.
and try to run over your opponent.
All right. So your plan is at this stage, obviously
Yeah.
it could change with the third pack,
Yeah.
is that you just want to attack. You want to get lots of 2-drops down, attack,
Yes.
put some combat tricks in.
Yeah. So like an inspired charge or something.
Oh, go wide as well?
Yeah.
Yeah. So in that case, in Kaladesh, you might want some improvise. Will help you along. Sorry, not improvise.
Some like the artificers.
Yes,
The one that
yes.
fabricates. The
Fabricates.
Yeah. Which I don't think I saw any in the end, but we'll see. All right.
Oh, that red card at the back is a very good card. Not for you though.
It's
I wonder who
good.
ended up with it. Let's see. We've got an Eddy Trailhawk, an Attune, another removal spell.
Yeah. I was gonna take the inventor, but I just remember I didn't have much artificers anyway. So
So there's a servo exhibition there if you want to go wide.
yes.
So is that your current? Is that the direction you're thinking now, or the revoke privileges wins out?
Yeah, revoke.
Yeah.
Because I think I was a bit short on spells.
Yep.
Like maybe 3 spells.
Well, you
maybe.
did pass up on one of those Thopter arrests
That's
earlier,
right.
so
Yeah.
so that makes up for it. Harrier,
Yeah.
5-drop.
I think this is the part where I was thinking, should I curve out at 4 or 5?
Okay.
And then I went, okay, let's curve out at 4. You know?
All right.
Yeah.
Scrap Heap's Ground Jars.
It's a good card, so
Pro Tour All-Star.
I think I just took it because it might make my deck or not, because it's an aggro card.
It's also worth some dollars right now, I think.
Yeah.
All right.
So this
Pressure Point not playing Dragster.
Dragster's good. So again, a 5-drop or 4-drop,
Yeah. Okay. So
and I went 4-drop.
All right. So this, I don't think I agree with this. I think I would have taken the Rip Tiger here.
Yep. The thing is, I was very heavy white,
Yeah.
so I'm not sure I will be able to get double green.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Because I only had 3 or 4 green cards.
Mhm.
So, yeah.
Well, you're true to your plan. If you're trying to run people over, running them over with a Dragster is a very good idea.
Get the last few damage in with the Dragster.
Now you've got some evasion there with the Pioneer, a combat trick, or a bunch of other filler cards. Ninth Bridge. Now, if you're going for the attacking plan,
Right.
Ninth Bridge might actually be good
Yes.
because you trade off your creatures and it just gets bigger and bigger.
But I was thinking, no one's gonna take it.
Yep.
If it's gonna will, I'm gonna take another better card like a flyer or flyers.
Okay.
So is that a Sky Skiff or Propeller? I think.
Three different flyers you've got your choice of there.
Yeah. Again, thinking curve out at 4,
Mm-hmm.
no 5-drops.
All right, so this Sky Squirrel, he's out of there.
Yeah.
You're not taking him. But he's taking a long time to think about this.
Yes. And I think I didn't take the Sky Skiff because I was thinking all my creatures are attacking. I don't want to be crewing my creatures unless...
Oh,
Did I take a
you
Sky
took
Skiff?
the Sky Skiff.
Oh, okay. Probably I've taken the Propeller or like the Bridge, but I didn't play Sky Skiff in the end.
Okay, so we've got a choice here of Inspired Charge. Would have been nice with that flyer
Yes.
from the last pack.
Which is much needed in my deck because it's pretty... pretty low in power, my creatures.
Yeah.
Or 2 power.
It gives you an I win button,
Exactly.
essentially, like
Pretty
an
much.
out to just win out of nowhere.
It's another 2-drop. Just reading.
Console Surveillance, just got to work out what it does. It's not good. Neither's Juvia's Charge. I believe that is the worst card. In our rating system on the website, I think it got to the very bottom. Definitely for the rares, it was the very bottom.
Another 2-drop.
So you got a Fragmentize and a Cobra. Again,
Okay, I already picked up 2 decommissions, so
okay.
I didn't need a Fragmentize.
You do have that Propeller Pioneer out the back as well there. It goes well with your Inspired Charge.
It's gonna wheel. It did wheel in the end, so.
Yeah.
Oh, I took a Propeller chest. So maybe I was thinking, go wide with Propeller.
Yeah. Cloud Blazer. That's very interesting that it's this late.
I was thinking about Cloud Blazer, but
Yeah.
I'm not playing blue.
That's not your plan as well. You can't afford to splash if you're going this hard this
So
week.
again, I think another 2-drop here. just loads and loads of 2-drops and 3-drops.
So you're not a big fan of the removal spell. You've put it to the back there.
Yeah, not
Impeccable
for a
timing.
not for a aggro deck, I think.
Yeah. If they're not racing you, it's not very good, right?
Exactly.
You can't get a blocker.
Yeah, I don't want to be holding my mana up every turn just to remove a creature.
Yep.
I want to be playing creatures every turn.
I missed what you took there. Was self-assembler, was it?
Yeah, just there's nothing to pick from there.
Okay. And look at that. Squirrel and the Propeller Pioneer are back. And a Ballista Charger as
And
well.
guess what I took?
Yeah, well, the others cost 5, and you've planted your flag already. You're definitely going for the Propeller Pioneer.
Yep.
Well, at this stage, I'm on board. This is your plan.
Yeah.
You have to go for it.
And this is a hate pick. This is good against me.
Your hazardous conditions.
Yeah. So who was playing green black? Sorry.
All right, so this is wrapping up. I don't think you're going to get much. You did get the Night Through Patrol back.
Yeah. Nobody picks it seriously. Like every draft.
Did it make your main deck though? Not good enough to make the main deck.
I think no, I don't think it did.
Okay, so we're not going to get many more picks here. You're just going to get some dregs. So what did you think of this whole draft? Now that we've gone through it all, you've seen it again. Now you've watched it through it, gone through it again.
So as I said, I did make a few mistakes here and there.
Yeah.
Picking, I don't know, the 2 packs where there was the top the rest. Mm-hmm. So either, like you say, picking both top the rest or the 2 creatures.
Yep.
So yeah, and maybe I should have taken 1 5-drop. Maybe.
Yep. So spread it out a bit.
Yeah.
But I don't know. Like at least the logic was there. You stuck to your plan. Whether your plan was a good plan is another question.
Yeah.
But so you can see your deck here. I've put it up on the screen for you guys.
Yeah.
You see 6 2-drops,
Yes.
5 3s, a few 4s, and an Inspired Charge.
Yes, pretty much. And I think after the first round, I did a bit of a switch.
Mm-hmm.
I took out the. I think if I remember correctly, I took out Ally Evasion.
Yep.
And put something in, which I don't remember. The Aether Mechanic.
Just another 2-drop.
Just another 2-drop, yeah.
Get it as fast as you can.
Yeah, because Ally Evasion, is more for like, I don't know, more control-y kind of decks.
Yeah.
It's not for aggro decks.
So it's not high enough power to use as a combat trick,
No.
and you're not using the bounce. So
Yeah,
you
exactly.
Take it out. Yeah,
Yeah.
that makes sense. So what was your record in the end?
So in the end, first round I played against Richards. He had a red white aggro. Mm-hmm. So first game, I think first game was he crushed me, I think, and then second game it was quite close. I did a mistake.
Yes,
I made a huge.
I remember.
Yes. Otherwise, we've gone to game 3. So I lost that one, and then round 2 and 3 crushed my opponents 2-0.
Oh, that's very good.
So the deck works. Yeah.
So basically, the only deck that in this pod that beat this deck was the faster aggro.
Pretty much. Well, that deck had 3 Aether chases.
Yeah, it was quite a good deck. It was. It was very good. So your plan worked. Is basically what we're saying. Like It wasn't the best deck. How would you? I don't think you thought it was the best deck, but how would you rate it? If you had to give it a score out of 10, what would you give it?
Probably a 6.5.
6.5
out of a 10. But if it had like a 5-drop, what do you call it? That Dawn Feather Eagle or something?
Yeah, Dawn Feather Eagle is
probably give it a maybe 8.
5-drop that gives +1/+1 and vigilance to your whole team.
Yeah, put an 8 on it then.
Okay.
Another 1.5 on it. Yeah. But
all right.
Yeah, I'll probably cap this at 8.
All right. All right.
Yeah.
Well, thanks a lot, HawCh, for going through your picks. This is it's been very interesting, and I hope everyone's learnt something from this. And if you guys want to be part of Defend Your Picks, get on the website, draftaholics.anonymous.com. Go to the feedback link and send us an email. I read every single one. There's a lot that's in there, but I read them all. Or you can get in touch with us on Twitter at DraftaholicsMTG. And we're going all across Victoria in Australia, visiting all the local stores and doing drafts with you guys, with the community. So get in touch, and we'll see you next time.